Hello, so it is Wednesday morning today and I'm already up and showered and I'm just about to have breakfast, which for anyone that knows me is really early for me. My parents headed off today, they were going away for a little bit. I'm going to try and get a lot done today crafting wise. I've had a really lovely few days here. You probably saw in the last vlog, we went to Warbarrow Bay, which is a little beach in Dorset, and just went for a lovely walk, and it was really lovely and really sunny, and we sat down and had a cup of hot chocolate and it was really warm sitting in the sun, so it was very nice. I brought lots of my crafting stuff, so today is the day. I'm gonna make some pine cone decorations, I'm going to make some more baubles, some felted baubles, possibly some more cards, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go now and I shall show you when I make something. Bye! Hello, I thought I'd show you what I'm doing quickly. I've got all of these, I've got these mini little felted balls, and these little tiny felted balls, they're gonna go on these pine cones. So, I'm just gonna put a few on each and make them into little Christmas tree decorations. Got a brand new glue gun, which I'm very excited about. Crafting issues. I made all of these, like these ones. Look, some of them have got tiny little gaps on them, so they need to be filled in. Most of the little ones are quite good though, they turn out quite nicely. So those need to be sort of sorted out. So that's those things. So that will be the pine cone decoration and a load of these, hopefully. I'm throwing everywhere. So that's the plan. I'm going to put Downton Abbey on as I'm really far behind. Alright, I shall speak to you in a bit. Bye! Good morning. So, well, good morning, good afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock. I am just about to head out. I was actually going to head home today, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to head tomorrow because I'm going to go and see my nan and granddad, and I thought it'd be easier driving wise because it's a fairly long drive. But I'm about to pop out. I'm going to go to the shops and I'm going to grab some bits because I'm going to make the Christmas cake. I've done it, my grandma had always done it originally. In the past, it had always been my grandma that had done it, or that I can remember anyway. Maybe my mum had done it a few times, I'm not sure. But my grandma had done the Christmas cake, and my nan had always done the Christmas pudding. And it sort of got, Nanny gave the recipe for the Christmas puddings to Adam, my brother, so he's making them this year. In fact, he's making them today, which gave me the idea of making the Christmas cake today, because I know my mum was going to do it. So I thought it'd be nice for them, they're away for a little bit, I can make it, and then when they come back it's all done, it's one less thing for her to do. So, that's the current plan. Go to the shops, come back, make Christmas cake, light the fire, have another sunny evening with pickle, get loads more decorations made. That's it for now probably, so I shall catch up with you later and show you when I actually make this cake. So, bye! Hello, it is 5 to 9 in the evening, so doing well. I thought I was going to make this in the middle of the day, but that didn't happen, obviously, because I went to the shops quite late. So yeah, I'm going to make this Christmas cake using my grandma's old recipes. This is her lovely book. For anyone that has made fruitcake, probably thinking like, why are you making this so late, because it takes so long. It doesn't take that long to mix or anything, but it takes 3 to 4 hours to cook. So hopefully I can get it in by, well, 9:30 at the very latest. Be 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1. Maybe finish at like 1:30 in the morning. Little miss organised over here. Hello, so now I actually remember that this cake makes so much mix. So yeah, so it is, wow, maybe you can see, it is 5 to 10, so doing great on my 9:30 plan as usual. But I've already like tidied everything away, so it's like clean, so I've sort of been doing that. I was like, really I should have done that after, considering this needs to go in the oven for 4 hours. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes. Tie double thickness of brown or newspaper around the tin. What did I do last year? Are we thinking this tin? No, I'm thinking this tin. I'm gonna put it in the oven and then we've got 4 hours to kill. It's 10 o'clock, so it'll be ready at 2 in the morning hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, catch up with you in a bit. Bye. See you in a few hours.
Aha! Hello! I'm back. I'm in control of the camera and I'm in Bath. And I've actually just caught some footage wandering around, getting a bit, not so much lost. I actually remember the place. I was only here a year ago. It's actually such a beautiful place. It's sort of Roman era and really well looked after. So I wandered through the baths past the Abbey, and I've actually taken a slight route off the main track, just parallel to it, because it's so busy. I guess everyone doing their Christmas shopping, enjoying the lights and all sorts. And you wouldn't have been able to hear me if I pulled out the camera there. And it's beautiful, really nice. So I'm down here visiting family, just me, just little me, no Hannah. About to go and grab a meal with family. Use them for a ride home, and then yeah, go back tomorrow. So it's only a short trip, but it's nice to be back. Actually, it's really beautiful with all the Christmas lights and that. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of that. It's a nice part of Britain out here. Bath, Somerset. We'll be coming back near here for Glastonbury next year. So I should bid you farewell. Probably see you tomorrow. Have a nice shot of the roast dinner table.
Oh yeah, we'll send any more.
Hungry? Yeah. We always talk about this cooker.
Oh.
It's your ultimate cooker. So show all the hard work going on behind a family roast.
Oh yes.
Cool. Say cheese. 3, 2, 1. Hello, mister.
Don't ask. You know jolly well what she's done.
Hello, so it is Monday morning today, and it's been a very sad weekend. My nan passed away yesterday, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about it in the vlogs, but you know, we decided to do this more for family and friends, and then and for us, sort of to document for us, so I feel it would be wrong to leave it out. It's funny how things happen, because my brother had decided to come down for the weekend. He hasn't been down here, he hasn't been down to spend a weekend sort of with Liz and I since, I don't know, a long time ago, without sort of having other things planned. And he decided to come down, so he was down, and so I sort of spent the afternoon with him on Friday. Anyway, we knew my nan was sick, but we didn't really know details. And then I was with my brother and my sister all day on Saturday, who was sort of waiting to hear what was happening, and it was really nice to be with family then. And then we all went up and we were all with her, but we were all with her yesterday, and she died very peacefully. But I have so many lovely memories with her. So many lovely memories. And it was so funny because one thing I always think of my nan and granddad is that when we used to go round to their house, or anywhere really, they'd always check if we'd eaten and check if we'd had our lunch or dinner. They always constantly wanted to make sure that you were fed and make sure that you were warm. Nanny always wanted you to have a coat on. Even when I last went to see Nanny, I walked and she asked where my coat was. And I'm 22 now. That was a couple of weeks ago when Yannah and I popped in to see her. And Grandad, when we arrived at the hostel, was checking that we'd eaten and offering biscuits to everyone, you know. It was just, they never change, and that's the best thing. But it's a happy time as well. It's not just sad. I'm so glad we were all together. It was really peaceful. then Grandad wouldn't stop talking about food. As soon as we got home to his house, he was thinking about what he could feed us all. He's telling his stories instantly, and it's just funny not having Nanny there to to hit him and tell him. She used to sort of just tap him if he was telling a story for too long, or a story that she thinks nobody would want to hear, and it's just funny. I wonder what she thinks. Silly Grandad, telling stories again. I'm sure she'd approve of everyone being fed though, that's for sure. Happy and sad times. Obviously I didn't go to Wiltshire. Jan went to Wiltshire and he had a really lovely time with family, which is really nice. I'm really glad he went. I'm glad he didn't stay. Sorry, this is a bit of a sad end to the vlog, I'm gonna say. I say this will end the vlog today, but it's something that happens and it's something I don't want to cut out, you know, because I want to remember it, because as much as I look sad, it's a happy time as well, and it's good, you know. She was 87. It's so old, it's crazy. I can't, you know, at 22 I can't imagine thinking you've got that many more years ahead of you, and all the lovely times we spent together. And it's funny. And being in their house, there's like certain smells, like they've got a pantry, got a really lovely little pantry, and it just smells of a pantry, and I always remember going there, and they'd always give me, I'd always have blackcurrant squash or some kind of squash, and I just remember it so well, and playing in the garden. And I don't know why, but I remember I always wanted to clean the bird bath for no apparent reason, and Grandad would always help me clean the bird bath and just be playing in the garden. And it's lots of happy memories, and those memories are never gonna go anywhere, so we've always got them. Anyway, stop blabbing. Sorry if I've made anyone else sad the end of this, but it's gonna end the vlog. But I wanted to end the vlog happy. Should be grateful we've had so many years, you know. We've had so many years with her, and we've had so many lovely memories, and if we ever miss her, we can think of those. There were so many good times. This isn't sort of how I just end it, but I mean, I don't know. We'll think about doing Vlogmas. It's a weird thing to think about right now. I'd rather just sort of not think about it, but maybe we'll just do the odd videos, or maybe we will do it. I think Nanny would be annoyed if you said you weren't doing something because of her, no matter what it was. We'll see. I'm gonna put the fire on, sort myself out, and tidy our apartment up. Really sorry it's a sad ending to a happy vlog, but it's a happy ending too, in a way. It's just one of those things, isn't it? As Grandad said, we need to celebrate her life, and we will. I shall speak to you guys later, and I'm sure the next one will be a bit more happy, a bit more Christmassy. I wanted to put this in, and I'm glad I'm doing it actually. So, alright. I love you guys, and I love all my family and friends, and I hope you're all having a good day. Right. Bye. Speak to you soon.